BBC Breakfast weather presenter Carol Kirkwood took to Twitter this morning to issue an apology to an unhappy viewer who took issue with a tweet the host posted about pollen levels. The BBC host, 60, apologised for the mishap after she gave the pollen count for England when a disgruntled social media user quickly called her out for ignoring Wales. In view of her 237,000 followers, the newly engaged presenter detailed the pollen count of the day. Carol wrote, "Pollen levels today across England are mostly very high, high in northwest England and moderate in southwest England. For Scotland and Northern Ireland they are moderate at breakfast 30, she added. However, one Twitter user quickly took issue with the tweet at Davila 2017 replied, "Carol, what about Wales? I know everyone thinks we are part of England, but I thought you would have remembered us," they added with a crying emoji. Issuing an apology, Carol responded, "No, I am so sorry." Dictated that tweet just before going on air, so did it quickly. Sending another right now. Huge apologies X, she ended her post. The social media user replied, "It's alright, I forgive you. Just don't do it again lol." Sick. Following the interaction, other social media soon took to the comments to have their say. Twitter user @KernoSPX wrote, "Well done Dave." @MrsWo21 replied, @Owain Wyn Evans and @Derek the Weather need to speak to Carol. It comes months after Carol shut down a BBC Breakfast viewer who took issue with one of her forecasts. The meteorologist, who is a BBC favourite, swiftly hit back after she was questioned about her upbeat personality. A social media user questioned Carol's recent weather forecast but added they were sure she was not being unkind. The person in question suggested she had been smiling after she said there would be no rain during Tuesday's episode. Simon Ledbetter wrote, "Why is @Carol Kirkwood on Breakfast smiling when she says there is no rain in the forecast?" @Peter Volleben taught us that trees scream during drought, no smiling matter. Carol is not being unkind I am sure, but let's tell it like it is. Desperate. Sick. The BBC Breakfast presenter hit back at the social media user as she rejected his claim. Carol replied, "I am not smiling because there is no rain Simon. We need rain. I am well aware of that X." Simon swiftly responded, "Good to hear. It is just you are always so cheery, and brighten our screens each morning. But, the situation is getting grimmer by the day. And I think forecasters should say so. I see everything in terms of climate not weather, perhaps not always correctly." He ended.